Okay, here's a little tip. If you're doing the adjustment on the brake pedal, or maybe just something went wrong, and the brake light doesn't come on, or it stays on forever, and that's with the rear brake here, you want to pull this cover off. And the brake switch is right here. It's a little micro switch here, and there's this little metal paddle here. When you step on the brake, that paddle goes up. And this switch is normally closed, so if this little paddle is not resting on the switch, and it's got a spring there, if it's not resting on, your light will stay on all the time. If it doesn't come on at all, that means this little paddle is not lifting off the switch. There's two adjustments here, so you can slide the switch up and down. If that doesn't do enough, you can actually get in here with a needle nose like this and bend this a little slightly, just to make sure that that switch is activated and deactivated. And that's really all that's to it. But normally it's this switch is what goes haywire, especially if you adjust this lever, the brake pedal, to be a little higher than normal. You will maybe have problems with this switch. So that's just something to check if you do have that problem. Okay, this is pretty cool. In the process of doing this video, I found out my brakes aren't working. I took this off just with the two screws. There's two switches here. I believe this one here disengages the cruise control. This is actually the brake switch. When it's in, the lights are off. When you let go, it's on. This was stuck down. So I took some carb cleaner and I sprayed it right around the little plunger here to try to get some past this rubber boot, and that seemed to work. You can hear it clicking. And the brake lights are on now. Now they're off, on, off. So it's working. So we're going to go ahead and put this back in here. And the humming you hear is from my cooling fans on my LED headlights. They make a lot of racket. So we'll go ahead and put this guy back in here. These screws are really tight, and they don't really need to be. As with most things, a snug is fine. You over tighten them, you're going to have some stripped. The heads at least will be stripped. So I'm just going to go ahead and finger tight this for now and see if it works. Perfect, right there. Lights are on, lights are off. So I'm just going to snug these up, and it's done. So that's really all that's to it. So there, in the process of doing a video, I actually fixed my own. So that's a win-win.